My name is Rishi and welcome back to my video. And in this video, we're gonna learn how to do an origami boomerang that actually comes back to you. These are some of my origami stuff that my mom helped me create. This is a sword. This is a kaleidoscope. It does cool things. And here's a bigger version of my dragon. Are you ready to start making the boomerang? Let's go. Okay, so what you'll need to do the boomerang is a white sheet of paper. I suggest printer paper. You can also draw patterns on the paper. I drew thunderbolts and stars. You can also color it like I did with this boomerang. So, let's go. Start off with a sheet of paper, and if your color side or pattern side should be turned into the back. If you want your boomerang to be colorful or have patterns on them. So, you can make two boomerangs because we're gonna rip it in half. So let's do it. If you're gonna rip it, you need to make very good creases. And if you're gonna cut it, you also need to make good creases so you can see better, like where you're cutting. So I'm creasing very good. Like, I like to, if you're ripping it, I like to swipe my fingernail across the paper. And we're opening it and I'm gonna rip it. So right now I'm ripping it. You'll have one sheet of paper. Your pattern side should still be in the back. Fold it in half. And neatness really matters with the boomerang, so try to make it neat as you can. And I like to swipe my fingernail across it and open it. Fold the top side to the middle crease, but don't do it all the way. Leave a little bit of space because they'll coincide when you fold the boomerang and it won't come out correctly. Let's do it. See there? I left the little gaps in them. See there? And you should be able to fold it in half with no problem. So yeah, you should be able to fold it in half with no problem, and I'm creasing it hard. See, that was pretty easy, but don't fold it in half. Now fold it in half, and there's a gap there. You might not be able to fold it, so it's not able to fold. So take your finger, round it off, push it back, tug it back, like that. And then now it's easier to fold. Okay, so now you have a paper like this. Now we're gonna do an airplane fold. Like, we're gonna take the corner and fold it into that crease. Make sure you hold on to the bottom because it'll move when you do it. See that? It's moving. So let's do it again. So I'm gonna do this again. And crease it hard. It gets really thick there. You can do the same with the other side. And flip it to the back side and unfold it, flip it to the back side and do the same thing. Fold it into the middle. This just helps the folds easier for the next fold. It's called the reverse fold. So open it, now crease it very good. Open the side, you'll have a side, open it up. Now squeeze the side down like that. And when it's in there, you tucked it in and then crease it on there. You should do the same thing with the other side. This might be a little hard at first, but with practice you will get it. Okay, I'm creasing it hard. Right now, we're gonna unfold we're gonna like crease it good, and then we're gonna unfold it. And if you're right-handed, open the right side of your boomerang. If you're left-handed, do the opposite. Now you'll have a diamond. We need to make the diamond a bit better. See, if I open that up, if you're left-sided, you should open the other side. So you should have a diamond and you should crease it well. So you should make it better. So fold it in half and crease it. And then turn it back. And this is also hard. On the sides of the boomerang, push down on the sides and crease. And then keep doing that with all the other sides. So this might be a little hard at first too. I suggest you should do lots of origami first, and then you should try this. Okay, I'm doing it, and I'm doing the last side. And when you like flip it over, you'll have a diamond that's sticking out there, but we need to turn it over. So yeah, and we need to literally squash the diamond. Put your fingers on the two corners of the diamond and squeeze it. See there, now the diamond is a triangle. Tug the triangle into the middle. It's kind of like the middle. And do it, and you should have something like this, a boomerang shape. And then crease the side over there. I just like to crease it. It just makes the fold easier. Now we're gonna make the folds better. Just crease it along good, and take one side and fold it down. This is just saying we're gonna unfold it. We're gonna make it better. To make the creases better, we're just doing this, and do the same thing with the other side. You should see a triangle going up. Crease it well, and then put this and squash the triangle down. It should look like a boomerang, but it's not done. Unfold it. Like I said, it's just making the creases better. Now unfold a side of the boomerang. It should look like a shelf, and so we're gonna close the left side, and you should see there's a triangle pocket there, and you need to fold that side down, but you're not unable to fold it, so you should put that piece of paper into that triangular pocket. This, like I said, this is kind of hard. This might not be that hard. See, I just messed up. Okay, I think I should do it again. This can also help you. You should also see I'm tucking the triangle in, and I made it. Not done yet, but we're very close for being done. Good job for making it this far. Okay, take one side of we just need to just make the creases better first, and take one side of the boomerang, unfold it, do an airplane fold, and do the same thing with the other side. Okay, when you did the same thing with the other side, now open the right side, and let's do that same reverse fold. Open it up, tuck it in, and make a good, you just gotta squeeze it together, and you did it. This might be harder than the last reverse fold. There's like 2 reverse folds in this, but that's okay. You should have a flap there. I just showed it. Open the left side. This might be a bit easier, and fold it in half. There, you should see a triangle sticking out, and there's a pocket. You're gonna tuck that triangle inside that pocket. So and that's one side of the boomerang. It's done. Let's do the other side. Let me explain it again. Do an airplane fold. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing with both sides. If your boomerang's not equal, that might be okay, but try to make it as equal. I'm doing the reverse fold, and there. there's two flaps, one on the bottom, one on the top, and squeezing it, and yeah. Now I'm gonna open the left side, fold it in half. I'm gonna tuck it inside that pocket. And this might be hard too, sometimes, but it'll take practice. I suggest trying many boomerangs, making many boomerangs, so you can choose a better boomerang. Now, flatten everything out, and your origami boomerang is done. It is ready to get thrown. Just make sure all the creases are good, because if it's kind of like bending, the boomerang won't fly well. So I'm gonna do a test drive and show you how to throw the boomerang. So it's finished. Okay, so to throw the boomerang, there's a specific side of the boomerang you have to throw to. There is the pocket side, where there's a pocket, and the non-pocket side, when there's no pocket. Non-pocket side will have a line in the middle. You have to use the non-pocket side. Put the non-pocket side on the top and throw it. So, instead of throwing it like this, like how people usually throw boomerangs, what we're gonna throw it like is like this. Hold it in the middle of it, and it's gonna basically spin and come back. So I got it, and let's do again. I got it again. So if you master that technique, you can do double boomeranging, where you have to catch two boomerangs. Overlap one boomerang on top of each other, like this. And you basically just have to throw them and try to catch them. I haven't mastered this technique yet. I just caught both of them.